No, wait. That's why. Now you can hear me. You missed me singing. I was singing Ave Maria. Sorry. Whew, the thought of that makes my eyes water. All right, now you should be able to hear me because, well, for whatever reason, I'll be a Wookiee for you. Yes, there I am. Good morning. I know, right? I actually, when I opened Ecamm, I was like, it was on the other camera, and I'm like, no. But, it's here. I should sing again? I found myself listening to the Encanto soundtrack by myself this morning, so that should tell you what's on my mind. My kids are obsessed, and like easily one of my favorite things of 2022 is listening to Stella sing along. So we're huge in the Heights fans and Encanto fans, and she knows like just enough of the words to mess it up, and it is like the most delightful thing you can imagine. Last night, I ended up with a car full because our Monday nights are ridiculous. And we even had a friend. Um, so we literally had a full car. We had everybody. No, we had everybody. Oh yeah, except for Jeff. Like a drip, drip. um, and so, the kids started singing. We don't talk about Bruno on their own. And then it was like really loud, like they were kind of yelling it instead of singing it. And so Kellen really quickly like got the real song going. And at one point we could hear Stella's little voice from the way back, and I could see in the rearview mirror like it makes me, Reevy, Ginny, Kellen, like all of us like lowered our voices so that we could hear her, and it's just the cutest. It's just so cute. I gotta find a video. I gotta get a video, but like, most of the time I'm driving, so that's not really safe. And I can't take a video when Spotify's playing. Anyway. Oh, oh, I could get it in the car. That could be fun. Yes, March is my birthday month. Good morning. This is my favorite month because I love my birthday. It's funny. I love my birthday, and I really just want like to make a day of it. I don't really need big gifts, and I like stress out at gifting other things. And so I just want the whole day to be about me. At least I'm honest. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Cindy, yeah. I saw a friend of mine posted a video yesterday where they had made a video, We Don't Talk About Pluto, and that made me laugh. But I haven't actually watched it because, I don't actually do that. I am. Thank you, Yvonne. Here's another reason. So I don't watch TV, like ever. So the other day, I got to find this picture because you'll crack up. I think it was Friday night. Sunday. Oh, there you go. Shows what day. I don't even know. It was Sunday night. And you actually can't see maybe two children in this. Hopefully this works. But like I was cooking lasagna, which I only make like once a year because I don't actually eat dairy. Yes, I can answer that, Heidi. Sorry, I've been doing admin stuff. Oh, the Holderness family did something. Oh, we don't talk about COVID. Oh my gosh. Their videos crack me up. This is not going through. Sadness. Anyway, so we're sitting there. I'm making dinner, and once you get most of like the meat made, it's just prep work for a lasagna, right? Like it's not that hard. But I was in the mood for it, so I was like, I'm gonna watch a movie, and all the kids were like, well, I want to watch this. I want to watch this. I want to, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm watching what I want. And so what I want is usually Jane Austen. And so I was watching the BBC version of Emma, because that new Emma. Anyway. The only good thing about the new Emma is Miranda Hart, and that still doesn't make it worthwhile to watch. And I love Miranda Hart, and so that says a lot. Anywho, the BBC version, though, is quite lovely, and it's a 6-episode miniseries. And so my kids actually sat in the room and watched with me. And I can't get this video to send, but it was like, I came in the back, and it's Ginny, Sydney, Madeline, Kellen, and Reevie was actually standing next to me. I don't know where Stella was. She might have been laying on the sofa, and I just can't see her. But I find myself in the most entertaining conversations when we're watching anything, because it's it invariably, there's a character that we don't like, whether it's Mr. Elton and Emma, or their cousin in hush, in Pride and Prejudice, right? And Mr. Collins. And so we always talk, like, they're like, he's so gross, and I talk about why. So I really think that I have my life set up to where I'm going to have some mighty fine children-in-law. I'm looking forward to this moment. But it was just so cute, and the music's so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, I love the natural side. Yes, I agree. I love it so much. Hello! Okay, so we have a lot to talk about today. Let me see. It's March. We already discussed my birthday. That's first and foremost. My birthday actually falls on a Tuesday, so you get to celebrate it with me. My goal for my birthday this year is to try and hit this Venezuelan restaurant down in Decatur. Decatur is like this lovely town that I think that I should belong to or live in, but it's just, you can't get there from here. Like, it's just a pain. So I don't live there. Anyway, we were actually looking for houses there when we were talking about moving back to Atlanta. And my dad, who's not like super loquacious, like doesn't call or anything, called me on the phone and was like, look, you're moving back to Atlanta for help. We love Decatur. Decatur's so cute, and like, I get it. You fit in down there. We cannot help you down there. And it's because it's just like traffic. It just takes forever to get there. Anyway, but there's this restaurant that the whole restaurant is gluten-free, and it is so dang good. And we just get like a table full of food. And this year, I want to take our good friends, the Martins, and just make a party of it. I think that, like, I'm feeling a little teary-eyed. I don't know how we're going to do this because our lives are chaos. They have 3 kids. We have 6 kids. But it's happening. We're going to make it happen. I've decided. I don't know how. And the irony of ironies, though, I'm actually going to volunteer on Saturday at the Atlanta, no, it's either the Atlanta Beer Festival or the Roswell Beer Festival. I don't know. It's here in Roswell. But it, through my friend Erica, she got me involved in this. I don't drink beer. I'm gluten-free. So, you know, I'm an expert. How hard can it be? I'm going to be a beer pourer. But it's for some charity thing. So, I don't know. I get a t-shirt and I get to hang out with Erica. This is what we're reduced to. Because our kids are in like so many different directions, if I want to hang out with my friend, we have to like find, you know, a different activity. I think it's going to be fun. And since it's here in my town, and my town's not huge, like it's a suburb, like there's a really good high probability of me seeing lots of people I know that I don't get to see regularly, which I love. I mean, if you're a mom, like you totally understand that your friends pretty much are the people you see organically without trying too hard. Other people are much better at being social than me. If you're an introverted mom, that's the way it is. Like, I've met people that I would love to be friends with, but like their kids are older and like mine don't line up and we just don't see each other. It's sadness. All right, moving right along. Happy March. This is like, you know how much I hate February. February, I really have to concentrate on putting my pants on one leg at a time. But March is totally new. We've got beautiful weather. We've got my birthday. It's just... All right, so we have a new, and it's sold out. See, there you go. Sorry, Mom. We've never been. I should have gotten Jeff a ticket, though. He would have enjoyed that with all the kids. Anyway, we have 2 new patterns for your perusal today. Let me find you some pictures. Let's see. So the Maggie cardigan is like super fun. If you remember, I had my woven shirt and I was like finishing things up and then I got sick and that was awful. I'm actually feeling better and I didn't have to get antibiotics. So that's huge. Today is National Pancake Day. Guess what I'm having for dinner? Raise your hand if you love breakfast for dinner because we have it at least once a week. We usually fight over waffles or pancakes and which brand of mix we use. This is my exciting life, y'all. My exciting life. All right. You know what? Very rare. I try and put a sneak peek if I have a picture in the newsletter when the pattern's coming out the following Tuesday. And very rarely do I get like responses. I got like quite a few people were excited about this one because it's just so cute and so different. Oh, yay. The Maggie cardigan is the best. My daughter loves it. Yay. I know, waffles or pancakes. My kids don't really care as long as they can just slather everything with Nutella. We're super healthy. Maybe I'm trying to focus on photos, I promise. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to also read comments. Oh, what did you say? My kids always fight over. See? Just know that you're not alone. Okay, why does this hate me? Here we go. Here we go. In the interest of time, because I am unable to plan ahead, this morning I was dealing with admin. I was joking with Cindy that I spend about 60% of my workday doing admin. I mean, it's not, when you're like thinking, I'm going to open my own business, you don't think to yourself, I can't wait to do all the admin. You just kind of glaze over that in your head and think that it's going to just like magically get done. And no. And so, I don't think of myself as like the big world CEO, but like, let's say that I did. In my view, the role of the CEO of any corporation, big, small, whatever, is like the dreamer, right? Like the idea person. I love that role. I love ideas. I can come up with new ideas all day long. It is like my bread and butter. I can be on the soccer field, new idea. I can be driving. I drive a lot. I love it. But the real thing is like, until you get to a point where you can hire payroll or, I mean, I have an accountant, so I have that going for me. But like payroll, I was trying, so my husband and I were talking about like opening up the family and how much like manual behind the scenes work, like changing things over and making sure links work and like things working together. And so I started a spreadsheet to like lay it all out, because when you only open once a month, like there's a lot of steps that you forget. Yeah, it's a lot. It's bananas. And so, yeah, I like this picture just because it shows the back. So I'll apologize that I'm not showing the front, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Did you know, just, in case you're curious, because if you like kids' patterns, I feel the need to tell you this. Our women's patterns outsell our kids 5-1. I'm just going to let that sit in the discomfort. HR. Yeah. Oh, Cindy's looking fancy. Look at you. I don't think I ever looked that fancy or serious. I'm going to show your face. Oh, Dwayne's looking fancy too. I love it. I love this. It's just fun. And you know what? I think we could all use a little bit of extra fun. So I put stuff on Etsy and then I just promptly leave it on auto refill. And I put my website everywhere in the hopes that whoever buys something on Etsy like comes to the dark side and finds me. I like the pictures of the back that show me detail, because sometimes the darker photos it's hard to see the detail. Oh, this is the photo. Oh, no, where'd it go? Sadness. All right. For 3. True. Let's see. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. All right, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I never know which window it's going to open, so bear with as I get this moving. There we go. Look at that. Worked perfectly on the first time. I should totally act like I know what I'm doing. I love bundle photos. I love it. Mallorca. I have been to Barcelona and I've never been to Mallorca. I know they're different. They're right off the coast, but it's there for me. I'm going to have to go back. So I picked this back view because I just love being able to see the detail. So you can see the gathered tears. And that it provides a little ease. It provides some fun. Over here, we used the pink from the back as the pockets as well. Oh, somebody commented. Who said that? Yvonne. So I will say, Yvonne, that the mommy and me outfits, that like when we come out with a kids pattern, it is like 99% of the time a mommy and me pattern or a parent and me pattern, because that's the only way we sell kids patterns. And it's just because like I'm not over here doing all the ruffled dresses and whatever. Hey, that's you on the left, Amy. Well, that showed really good detail. If we're going to give some feedback on tester photos, this tester photo of Amy shows excellent detail on the back, so I appreciate that. And there's not a lot of stuff going on in the background that's going to take my eye away from the photo, because at the end of the day, I want people to see the product. So there you have it. Deep thoughts from Jessica. Here's Dwayne. I like how the back is longer. I like having my bum covered when I'm, when it's cold outside. That's a personal preference. Oh, Reevy's sending me some art. Sorry. What is it? And yes, she named herself the favorite. I'm going to give her a hard time for everybody seeing that later. Here's Fancy with her fiddle leaf plant in the background. I'm just saying I can't keep that plant alive. Looking so fancy, though. I'm going to try and recreate this picture, Cindy, in front of my dead fiddle leaf plant. I can't keep a straight face even saying I'm going to do it. And here's another one that shows great detail on the back. I love it. So cute. So I'm all about comfort and cozy. And I love cutie kid photos. And I love pockets. So there you go. This hits all the marks. So Maggie and Kid Maggie, whatever, they're on sale through Sunday, which would be March 6th, which is my friend Paige's birthday, but I haven't seen Paige in years. We went to high school together. Anywho, oh, you can't see it. I actually have a painting that she painted for me in high school. I'm following the comments. Aw. So who said this? Ginny. Oh, Ginny. See, I should have guessed who it was, because it's totally true. Like, that's my children too. And actually, when I was learning how to sew, like, so many of it was woven dresses that I had to iron after I made them. Like, I'm all about ironing while I go, but I'm not ironing after the fact. That's crazy. I have issues. So yeah, my kids were like, I'm not wearing that. Whatever. Every now and then I would make like a patchwork skirt that would twirl, and they'd do that, but not that often. Wah, wah. Jesse, to answer your question, so it's knit fabrics with 15% horizontal stretch. I will say that, especially for the adults, you're not going to want a directional print that's obvious, because the ruffles will need to be cut in the opposite direction. Somebody tell me when I'm wrong. It's totally fine, but this is my understanding. So let's see what it says. Light to medium knit fabric. So sweater knits are perfect. French terry, double brush poly jersey will all work as well. There is the optional belt and an optional hood. Oh, I didn't show one with a hood. Oh, I have one with the hood down. My bad. You also have sleeve options to where it can be slightly narrower. Ah, the brain. The brain is working. That's a little Wonder Pets for you. It's the same. Oh, okay, there you go. I entertain myself, so I hope I'm entertaining you. And you can hear my other dog barking in the background, which is going to make this dog bark as well. Hush. All right, so next up, we have free stuff that we're trying to give away to you people. So we have, we're running a giveaway. We want you to sew up your free pattern that you got when we gave away all those free patterns on January 28th. Abs, come on. No. The stripes for the ruffles. I'll have to go look. I'm in the secret pajama camp. So let's talk about this giveaway. It is in the pinned post over in the Facebook group, the main Facebook group. And basically all we want to see is pictures of you making the pattern that you got for free, because what's the point if like we're not making those patterns? It's just something else, digital clutter. I could go on and on. So we have prizes. Yay! Oh, you did sew it up. I'll tell you what, the Susie lounge pants. I wear tank tops to sleep in, but I love those pajama pants because the pockets, talk about like secret pajamas. I mean, mine have gnomes on them, but I have worn them to preschool drop off. I've worn them to the bus stop. It's all good. Speaking of pajamas, which pattern is best for regular fleece? You know, I've made all of them out of fleece. Except for the Rachel knit pants out of fleece. I haven't done that. That one I just did cotton lycra. Let's see. The heavier fleece, because there's thin fleece and heavier fleece for pants. I mean, I like the micro fleece. Oh, Abby. Abby's trying to smoke me out over here. I mean, like the free pajama pants have a lot more ease than any of our other pajama pants. So that's always nice for the thicker fleece. Today at work, that's amazing. I made the Mias as pajamas too, which is so funny. Not for me, for Stella. The due date. Okay, so back to the free pattern. Thank you. I'm staying focused. Stop talking to me. I'm just kidding. So there's a grand prize winner who will receive a $25 5 out of 4 gift card and a custom Magdalena circle bag made by Cindy. And then the next lucky winner will receive a 1-hour consultation that was donated from Joan Ellis, which is awesome. Thank you, Joan. And then the third winner will receive a $25 gift card to the fabric shop of your choice. So even if you're overseas, that's easy. You just tell me where to go, and I figure it out. So you like the post. That helps it just, get seen. One per person. We want to see, your free pattern sewn up by, let's see, 12 midnight on March 14th. And then I will announce the winner on Tipsy Tuesday, March 15th. We have some entries, but seeing as how we gave away like thousands of patterns, we don't really have that many entries. So that's funny. The heavier, like you would use for an Ascent shirt. If you want to know the truth, I have done both, the micro fleece and the regular fleece. Oh, the new sweatpants would also be good. Thank you for that. Oh, the buffalo. I think that's Sequoia's picture. You forget which one I picked. You know what? We won't know either. I'm going to tell you a secret. Just sew up a 5 out of 4 pattern. I said that out loud. I mean, if you sew up Maggie and put it in there as your entry, we're going to be like... But, sorry. Follow the rules. I wouldn't. January 28th was the day that we gave it away. Did you just sing Red Hot Chili Peppers in your head? Because I did. Just saying. No, it's good. Ooh, so I went to look at So English because I said I wanted to make a new sweatshirt out of like Super Plush or Squish or something like that. And they didn't have any. I don't really know what to make of that. I had a little like moment. I'm like, take my money. Where's Julia Roberts? Like, I just want another sweatshirt, people, because I wear the same 3 sweatshirts. In fact, I wore one yesterday. It's a pink Super Plush, or is that what it's called? Super Plush Leslie, a Bliss, like galaxy print, Leslie, and then a polka dot Super Plush halftime hoodie. Like I need like 2 more sweatshirts so I can have one per day. And I mean, now it's like 70 degrees, so if somebody wanted to sell it to me on sale, that would be great. Squish is fine. Like I just I like Super Plush because it looks like a sweatshirt from the outside, and my kids don't pet me quite as much. They did away with their... What? But it was so popular. Why? Oh, I need to be a better shopper. No, I don't. They did away with it? Ugh. Oh, hi, Angela. I'm so glad you're able to join us. It's March 1st. So I hope that, one leg at a time, right? Jen says, what's the difference between Squish and Super Plush? Squish is soft on the inside and outside. I do not have my sweatshirt laying here anywhere. Super Plush looks like sweatshirt fabric from the outside, but the inside is like super plush. Oh, I just need 2 yards. Gosh. Oh, you know what? I do have some power. I have some really high quality Polar Tech, but I was waiting to do it on a sweatshirt that I never finished. Real world problems. So maybe I should just use that. I don't want to. Okay, wait. Before I forget, so that I do all my due diligence. Oh, hey, Huntsville. The Tipsy Tuesday winner from last week is Kim Julian Madewell. If you could email Tiffany, her email address is info@5outof4.com for your free $15 5 out of 4 gift card. Jenny, I'm so thankful that it's already March, and February was 100% not the easiest month to get through. We were sick for easily like half. Oh, Cocoa Creek Designs. Never heard of it. I shall write that down. I'm picky. I am picky. I know I am. Yeah, like February was the worst. We were sick like the whole, just, and in fact, like Reevy's sick again. It was the women's and girls. Sorry, Jen. I don't mean to like be all over the place, but I am. Yeah, that's 2 different patterns. The women's and girls Maggie cardigan. Or adults and kids, because who really cares? We'll go with adults and kids. Oh, happy anniversary. It's Jacinda's wedding anniversary. That's exciting. Debbie, thanks for sharing. I know, Super Plush was so popular. I don't understand why they would get rid of it. So the other big thing that we have going on today is the opening of our membership. Bum bum. No, wait, that sounds bad. I'll do a little drum roll. What? You picked up 6 yards of Super Plush during the closeout? So I am I love the halftime hoodie in Super Plush. It's not fancy. Like if you wanted something fancy, Leslie Lester, that's totally easy. But for quick, hooded sweatshirt, lots of ease, comfy, cozy, halftime hoodie all the way. I love it. Oh, okay, cool, Allison. Thanks. So, 5 out of 4 family. Let me tell you why I think that you should join us. Because I'll tell you what, Joan had posted in the main group, like, that she was talking about the 5 out of 4 family, just sharing her opinion. And I got a little teary-eyed. And that's why you should join, not to make me cry. But because those are the type of connections that we're really forming. Like, we have this connection, right? I get to chat at you, which is pretty much what I do, and read your comments. But, like, the family takes this and then, like, explodes it on a bigger level. And so it really feeds my soul. That's how I have grappled a lot with anxiety and perfectionism and blah. All right, we won't focus on that. And it in the family, I get to nerd out on things that like really matter to me that I don't always get to like spend enough time on, such as reading. I get to do book clubs and goal setting. Those are like and exercise. I do like, oh my gosh, if you ever want to feel supported, like an accountability group, like I'm not perfect, but just seeing everybody else struggling, like lets me make sure I know I'm not alone. But we have a little family cookbook that we've all shared our favorite recipes. The goal setting, we actually have a member from the 5 out of 4 family who has taken that and then like created prompts for us. I almost got that word wrong. It created prompts to help us all connect. I mean, it's one of those things like my husband and I were talking yesterday because I was telling him about the anxiety I feel when I'm like opening myself up. And it is like, it feels personal. It shouldn't, it shouldn't, but it does. And it's because like, Colleen's right. And we have an awesome sense of humor. I mean, come on. But it's just like, I tend to, here's what I need to do. I need to not read, like, let me think about how to word this. It's just awesome. Like, it's hard to get across. Like, yes, okay, so Rochelle, Tiffany, and I all create content for the content library. So I'm going to go live probably tomorrow. I'm not going to go live on Friday because I have a little, like, birthday magic happening with my husband. That sounded really dirty, and I didn't mean it, and I'm sorry. I'm going to get really embarrassed for just a minute. Wow, I can't believe, like, that sentence came out, and I was like, I'm really glad he's not here. He would have just, whew. But like, I think that if you're ready to lean in and make real, authentic connections, this is it. Oh, hello, little bird. Which day is my birthday? My birthday is Tuesday, March 8th. It is in red, like Nadia. I did get a little sweaty there. I have a good sense of humor when it's, and then I like say it on live TV. This is it. Jennifer, man, you're singing my song. And this is what makes my heart swell from its regular grinchy size. I like to see the growth. So I personally think that too much technology, too much social media has led to more loneliness than ever before in our society, right? And I crave authentic connections. I don't really have time to be fake with anybody. It's just not I'm not raised, sorry, Mom, I was not raised like, quote, Southern right to just be like happy and giddy and fake all the time. But like, if you're craving like real connections and people who are going to actually like help you grow, I mean, we help with like fitting and sewing techniques. Like in the content, we focus on projects, hacks, tutorials, and like fitting techniques, but then also like advanced techniques to help you like, improve your sewing here and there. And it's not like, another thing I'll go live about this week is our, our sort of like overarching plan of levels and stuff like that. I know you are, Mom. I thought you would be. That, like, I'm proud of that too. Zero judgment. I actually really believe that too. There's a lot. You do you, boo-boo, right? So, check it out. I can actually show you the little linky poo. If you're on our homepage, you follow the link to membership and it works. Sometimes Facebook doesn't like this link because Facebook's a you-know-what. I put it in the comments. I don't know if I can put it in the comments of YouTube right now. But I think like it's just important that encouragement abounds. But it's also you get out what you put in. And then on top of everything else, because I just can't help myself, you get a free pattern a month. And I actually try and make sure the coupon works. All right, so hopefully, I'm trying to think of what day I posted it. What day did I post my reel on Instagram? Because it was cool, and I hope you saw it. If not, go over to our Instagram site and, give us a little follow. But check out my advancements on my dress. I know, I love that too. Amber says, I've always loved the family. Those people are constantly cheering each other along. It's so awesome. That is fantastic. Now you're singing my song. I actually started reading again because of the family. Don't get like me to where you have to use reading as a reward. If I have work to finish and I'm in a good book, I have to actually like, okay, I'm going to work for 30 minutes and read for 5 and then work for 30 minutes. So I posted a video over on Instagram that shows how we finished the first tier. So we have the underskirt and Who says that, Angela? Oh, that's the truth, man. I know. Again, I'm singing Red Hot Chili Peppers in my head. It's fine. It's fine. Like darts. Stephanie, yes. My whole goal is to make it to where nobody is scared of skills. Because the more I hear like, I don't like buttons, and I don't like zippers, and I don't like darts, I'm not making fun of you. Yeah. Homie, don't play that. No, we're not doing that. And you know, yeah, we talk a lot about perfectionism. Read for 30, work for 5. Shh. Buffy, I'll never get anything done, and I'm already like super slow. Like super, super slow. I mean, Rochelle's over here like karate chopping patterns out of the way, and I'm like, whew, yeah. Slow. Let it slow. It's the caring and good luck wishes. We're often blown away from everyone asking if we're okay if I haven't posted something in a long time. Heidi, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. You know what? Amber, who cares? You know how much garbage I've read in the last 2 years because I need to escape from COVID? I love it. I love the peer groups. The peer groups have like, we have bingo this year. Not just when I say stupid things, but like the peer groups have created their own bingo forms, and it's like all challenging things to make in order to get bingo. I love it. Not all challenging, but like a whole different bunch of different whatever. I'm not speaking English. Yeah. Cindy, I didn't even know that happened, and then I sobbed too. So we'll just so my Cinderella dress is going awesome. If you want a little update, if you want to see a super cute video, go check it out. And then on top of that, I finished this, I guess at one point, like the grandmother kills the wolf and makes Little Red a new cape. And this one has like the wolf fur on it. I turned that in yesterday. And then I also turned in all the Aladdin costumes. I only have like 600 more. It's good. Actually, I'm done with Aladdin, but I have a lot for Into the Woods. But I have time for Into the Woods, so it's good. It's good. It's good. But I'm pretty excited. Like Cinderella, we're gonna do one more tier. We just finished the next skirt out of tulle because that's what I had. And then we're gonna do one more layer of flounces, or I think we're gonna do godets. How's that for fancy? Oh, Angela. When is Into the Woods? It is in April. So I have I have the month of March. And in the month of March, Skillshare also wants another class. My Skillshare class has been doing really well, y'all. And I'm like so excited about it. And I love it when I get a little email that says, you have a new follower. It just like, it makes my heart happy to share the love of sewing. And so Skillshare wrote and asked that I do another class. So I'm going to do one on bow ties. What do you think of that? To fancy. Stephanie, I have no idea. They had a practice yesterday. I did a little video call with the choreographer, and I shared my opinions a little too freely, I think. And I don't know what they're going to decide. There was a lot of like, I'm not putting a pocket on the inseam of these suit pants and putting this giant lamp in there because it will look wildly weird. We're going to go with the word weird, but you know what I'm really thinking. Because that is a lamp in my pocket. Oh, that could be fun. You know what, Angela? They don't like it when you have it for free somewhere else. So there's that. But I bet I could like combine it with other things. Debbie, I own this skirt from Athleta that's a stretch woven. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Anyways, I own a skirt from Athleta, stretch woven with a zip fly and a button that has godets, and it's just so dang cute. It's just a little long for me because I like to let my thighs show, if you know what I mean. The weirdest mood today. But Sherry posted in the family 2 stretch woven things. One was cargo shorts, and the other one, I think they were stretch woven, but that lightweight woven. And the other one was cargo shorts and a skirt. And I was looking at them like, I think I own both of those. And I was digging through my laundry to find a shirt this weekend because it was so hot. And I actually took a picture. They were super wrinkled. I don't think I even posted it, but it made me laugh. What is a godet? I will draw you a picture. Or I mean, let's. So it's just a big triangle, but like there's my art for the day. But like the way it's sewn into the skirt, it's like a panel, and then you do a tailor tack at the top and sew it in, so it creates a little bit more let go, let flow. I actually started a pattern for that. I mean, it's just bad. Like I start so many patterns, and for whatever reason, sometimes it's like inspiration doesn't hit. Sometimes inspiration hits on something else, and then I don't come back. I don't know. It's like so many things. But I have to look to see when I started it because it makes me laugh. Women's size skirt. What year was this? 2017. I mean, I'm only 4 years behind. Like, I think that's pretty good. Yes, sort of like in, you know what, Jen? I actually don't know the answer to that. In jeans turned skirts. I always thought that was the overlap of the crotch that you saw on that. Jenny, that's hilarious. Yeah, this pattern that I started has absolutely nothing on it. Like, I don't even know what's happening. It's like 2 waistbands, a triangle, and a panel. Oh, interesting. I'm following up with comments because sometimes Oh, I'm so happy. That's nice, Heidi. 5 years. Well, what did I say? 4? Ah, gotcha. Oh, Helen posted a link. There you go. I think that's super cute. I think we need that skirt. And a stretch woven with shorts underneath. Oh, I think the main painful thing is, yeah, Stephanie, that's pretty much it. The painful thing with godets is it would be harder to have different lengths because of math, like sewing on the angle, stuff like that. I don't know. I'd have to try it out. I like this. I don't want to accept this challenge now, although it is the year of wovens. All right, fine. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll finish it in 2027. What do you think of that? So that is like what I had for my day. I mean, it's good, y'all. On Friday, so I don't make much secret of wanting to own a lake house one day. My kids, it's sort of like wanting redheaded grandchildren. My kids all know, and they're going to tell their therapist all about it. But there's a couple of lakes here in Georgia that my husband has never been to. And so on Friday, we're actually going to take a little drive, just the 2 of us. Thanks, Mom. In order to go look at a lake up in the mountains. And shorts underneath. Do we need more sizes for the... Oh, I did start testing. Are you telling me to say that? I did. I put my Joanna woven button down into testing, and I'm super pumped. I really, really, really want to get to the fancy quilting store near my house that I've never been to, and get a quilting mate cotton for it. I think that would be super fun. Do I need more sizes? I really... here it is. Nope, that's not it. Like, typically we have a lot more testers just for, in case people ghost or whatever. But like, I really like a small testing group, especially when I know most of the people. And I trust them, like, to, not ditch unless something catastrophic happens. But also, like, I trust their sewing a little bit more. And when it's a new to me style, like I've never done a button down woven shirt before. Hey, Buffy, I like ironing to sew. It's after the fact. And yeah, I might still have to iron it. Maybe. Bye. Have a good day. But it'll be fun because I don't know, it's something new and different. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I just saw my picture. I am actually wearing one of the projects I posted in the family. So a couple of years ago, we were in Florida in February, and it was too cold. We were there for a gymnastics meet, and so we all ran over to Target and grabbed some shirts. And one was a sweater that looked like this. And for whatever reason, like I just liked the freedom of it. I just thought it was super fun and different. The one I got, my phone is dying, or my watch is dying, was just a solid. But so one of the tutorials that I did was showing you how to do this. And it's funny, I wore this on Thursday last week, and somebody asked, and then I forgot to tell you what it was, or remind you what it was. But I get so many compliments on this sweater. It's stripes. Stripes are fun. But, yeah. Anyway. So we do hacks, too. I like it. Oh, you are late, and I'm about to say goodbye. Oh, Kim, but you are the winner. Ha! So I'm glad you made it. So, Kim, you are the Tipsy Tuesday winner from last week. I already announced your name. So send an email to Tiffany over at info@5out4.com to claim your prize, and she'll get you hooked up. I like split hems. The last pattern, Savannah had a split hem, and so does so many. I like split hems. So, Sandra, that one has a split hem, but it's different. This one's created differently than the Sandra. This is the Josephine, yeah. It's fun, right, Leslie? And Athena, no worries about not testing. I know that you're crazy busy right now, and you know what? I applaud people who take care of you. Oh, take care of themselves is what I'm going to say. Thank you, Deborah. I'm a jewel-toned color palette. All right, I'm going to sign off and get to work because I have tutorial work, and it is 100% an area where I don't like to work for hours in front of the computer and have to reward myself, and I'm out of candy. So I got to figure something else. I made Muddy Buddies yesterday, but they're almost all gone, and maybe I'll finish them before the kids get home from school. I'm a big fan of rewards. So, your job, if you choose to accept it, check out the 5 out of 4 family. Just take a look-see at the page, see what you think. I'll be going live. Come up with questions for me. I will go live tomorrow. Let me make sure I don't have anything on my calendar. I don't have readers yet, but I think about them a lot. Yeah. So I'll go live briefly tomorrow just to say hey and remind you to go check it out because I know we get busy. But I think I'm only going to open like once a year. Sometimes I do twice a year, but like in October I just sent an email and I didn't try that hard. So I really want you to like ask me your questions. I have sewing mini eggs. Oh my gosh. Jennifer, this is my candy bin. It is empty. And it got larger. I had a smaller candy bin. Well, you know what? And then I always complain about my kids coming into my office. And, yeah, they eat all my candy. And then I'm like, let me buy more candy. Roxanne, yes, I only shared it in the family. We do some hacks on the blog, but we share a lot more. Like, for example, one thing that we're doing right now that I'm actually working on today is the Betty shirt dress. If you remember the pictures of the dress that I made for Ginny for her cotillion dance, it was a 50s style woven shirt dress with puff sleeves. It is like so beautiful, if I say so myself. But I decided to post that pattern over there. Oh, wrong window. Sorry. Here we go. And I'm like trying to work on the tutorial so people can actually do it. Is that ever going to become a real pattern? No, I don't know. But right now, it's a free pattern and a tutorial and a fitting help. So I'm trying to do like Zoom classes when I'm not sick or taking care of sick children, which has been my entire February. But yeah. Oh, and don't forget about the temperature quilt. You know what? We actually had a post the other day, family, that about somebody asking about quilting, and I think I might do a little quilting pattern. I thought that would be fun. What do you think about them apples? In all my free time. So like before 2027. You worked your way through a bag all by yourself? That's awesome. I need to get caught up on my temperature quilt because I'm officially a month behind. I have all the temperatures written down. It's just buried under all that junk on my desk. All right. Go check out the Maggie. Do it. I already know what kind of quilt I'm going to do, Jennifer. And, I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it. I find quilting calming too. I am stalling. I don't know why, because I'm lonely. All right, go check out the family. Go check out Maggie. Maggie's on sale through Sunday, March 6th. And I like bags. Yeah. Nope, Beth, we're doing it today. Let's do this. That's how I'm going to do my reward today. So I'm going to work on the tutorial, because I have 2 that I have to work on. And then I'm going to sew. And then I'll work on the tutorials, and then I'll sew. And then I'll work, see? And I'll find some candy. All right. Take care, everyone. Remember, never stop sewing, never stop growing. We are truly honored that you have chosen to spend your morning with us, but not just your morning, other time as well, and checking out our patterns and sharing in our groups. We're deeply honored to have you as part of our lives. And thanks for joining me. See you. I will see you tomorrow, not next week, tomorrow, because it's March and I'm excited. Ta-ta.